Hi, this is Johnny Goes to Hollywood, and we're here at the Bikerowave. Alright, well, I'm going to build a track bike from the ground up. And first, starting with the frame. It's a newly painted frame and fork I've got here. And we're going to use the tools to build up this nice, beautiful track bike. Okay, so the first thing I've got to do is got to clean out the old paint, or rather the new paint from the bottom bracket, and use a tool, this tool, to recut the grooves in the bottom bracket. Let's see how that goes. Okay, so I've got the tool inserted, and I'm going to oil the grooves so that they cut really well. And then I'm going to begin by just turning slightly, working it back, turning slightly, working it back, until I insert the whole tool in the bottom bracket. Okay, I've got one side in, and now we're going to do the other side here. Okay, now I've got the other side on, and next what we're going to do is we're going to face each side of the bottom bracket. Do that by using another special tool. This guy right here. It's going to cut the paint off of this edge right here of the bottom bracket. Okay. I'm applying oil to the cutting surface, and I'm going to turn it. And you can see that it's removing paint. When I pull this off, see that there's a shiny surface there. I've got a nice clean base here and nice clean grooves. And next I'm going to install the bottom bracket. Here is our bottom bracket. I don't know if you can see it. This is Shimano sealed bearing tight, and that's just gonna go right in there. But before we put it in, let's make sure we put plenty of grease in there. Alright, and I'm gonna insert this. Now there's an orientation here, I don't know if you can see that, but it says left and right. So you're going to stick it in just like it says, and then turn it. In this situation, we're turning counterclockwise to tighten. And we're going to finish off with a tool, special tool that fits right into those grooves, and tighten it up. And then we're going to stick this retaining cup in. This one, however, screws in clockwise. And we're going to torque it down. And that's your bottom bracket. Next we're going to put on the cranks. 1 to 3 millimeters. First off, get your cranks on. You got the drive side.
This parallel with these.
And we got the other side.
So you don't want, this to be like that. Okay, you want to be parallel.
And just make sure they are
and sometimes,
running
that can be real,
like that. You don't want to be lopsided in your crank placement. Alright, that looks good. And we'll just tighten on the screws. Again, apply some grease. And torque it down. You want this to torque down pretty tight, so your cranks don't come loose. Got my cranks nice and tight there. They look like they're doing good. And next we're going to address the headset. Okay, so we do have paint that's collected in here, and we're going to use a special reaming facing tool for the headset. That's what this guy is. We're going to assemble this, and again, this edge here is going to face, and this is going to ring, so that we have a nice clean surface we can apply our headset. Let's check it out. Okay, I've got the tool installed here, and again, I'm going to apply some oil to the cutting surfaces, and I'm going to twist, and it should make a clean surface in there. Alright. Okay, that looks nice and clean, and now we're going to install the headset, which requires even more special tools.
You could definitely put a little...
Okay, now we're going to press the cups into the head tube. We use this tool here. Got the cups situated to fit right in, and we just ratchet it down. And then it goes. Next, I've got to stick this brace onto the fork crown, and yes, there is another tool for this. I'm going to put it on, and let's get the tools. Okay, so we've got our handy dandy crown race setting system. I'm going to find the correct crown race. I'm just going to guess. It should fit right on there. And perfect fit. Alright. So I'm going to just take this, apply this over the steer tube, and we're just going to bang the hell out of it until this fits flush right in there. Okay, now we're going to apply the bearings to the fork and assemble the fork onto the frame. So again, you want to apply a little grease onto the cups, first the top and the bottom. Okay, and then you just assemble it. Away you go. Now I've got the headset on, and you just want to check the play on it and make sure that it's spinning freely and there's no play in it. Looks good. Alright, next we'll put on the other components. Install the chain. I've got one of these heavy duty track chains, and it's got a screw pivot in it, and it's just a matter of putting the chain around the chainstay. Don't forget, it's got to go around the chainstay first, otherwise you're going to be in a world of hurt. Alright, and then I'm going to attach the two ends. Okay, next we're going to apply the stem and bars. Those will just pop right in. And our seat pops right in too. And I'll just tighten those down, making sure that bars are straight. And I'll tighten down seat post. Next, we're gonna add the wheels and pedals, and we'll be good to go. There it is. Nice track bike, ready to go, ready to hit the streets.